whatever. No, it's just like your fan base. You can do no wrong.
You can't do no wrong.
You can't do no wrong. That's why I was like, boys hate him, but the hottest rapper in the game right now.
You hit record?
Niggas didn't say nothing, gave a thumbs up.
Hey, happy Monday. It's In Your Face Podcast.
Hey.
The Midwest Podcast.
Midwest all day.
You know what I'm saying? I got your man Flawless to my right.
What's good?
Heyyy Kev to the left.
What's up?
And it's him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, man, what's going on, man? I ain't seen my brothers. I ain't spoke to y'all.
I've been at home chilling, nigga, all week. Work ain't been getting off to about 6.
Killing it. We about to get that work because it's 4th of July. Boys about to buy that beer for the holiday.
It's drinking time.
I'm off next week.
Oh,
The only day I go in is Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, do y'all do blackout weeks over there?
Hell no.
Apparently not. If that nigga off Tuesday,
I mean, no, sometimes you can.
We do. I'll take that, but that's like winter time type shit. Yeah, we don't do that during. We don't do it during the like normal summers and shit. Cause the summer's more worse for y'all than this.
Yeah, so if y'all don't know, my guys up here talking about, you know, the work thing. You know, we do things outside of the
daily job.
I mean? Yeah. But we here to bring the entertainment. So we're gonna start with our man getting his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying?
You know they ain't talking about me.
It could have been insinuated, but we ain't gonna.
We will be Monday.
We don't know. We will be Monday. So our guy he decided to join the MMA thing. Yeah, man, tell us what's going on, man. What happened? How'd it go for your first time?
I feel like it went great. It's just my ass is out of shape. Now this is not my first time fighting. This isn't. It's just, it felt like it. I was getting the shit beat out of me.
Put you in a guillotine.
Yeah, it was everything. Gator rolls, Kimores, triangles.
I don't even know what a gator roll is. That sound excruciating.
It was bad. It hurts.
It sound excruciating.
And the guy who did it was a good 300.
Woo. Oh, they ain't do no weight classes in there?
Nah. It was get in there with anybody. Yeah, it was one of them. Yeah.
You had speed on him though.
I had speed, but the weight.
If you wrestling,
he can get his back quick. He's slow.
Yeah,
but if he touch you,
not if he got technique.
It all depends. That definitely depends.
Man, if he got vice grips for hands, then it's over for you.
Technique is a
slip behind a big boy so quick.
You think so?
We'll find out.
I ain't no wrestler.
I'm going with him Monday, man. I'm mad he didn't even hit me up today. I'm mad he didn't hit me up, man.
It was a last second thing, man. I knew, well, I really knew from Thursday that I was going, but I just was like, you know what, let me get my ass up and go. I'm like, all right, it's 11 o'clock. I'm literally not doing shit today. Ain't nothing wrong with a little training. I need it anyway. I don't want to get out of shape too bad.
So if y'all see us on the next podcast, and both of my guys, my co-host guys here, they both got black eyes.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
You know.
I got a better head. My head movement a little better than my judo. I will tell you that. Black eyes.
That's all he did was judo. He said black eyes ain't coming. Might just be a lump. Ain't gonna get no black eye.
I'll take a lump, boy. I ain't going for that shit. My head moving a little too quick for that. But goddamn it.
So what you doing there for? You just doing it just to get in shape, lose weight? You trying to go professional?
Nah, I'm not trying to go pro. I'm done. Nah. That ain't the life I want. The life of a fighter is just not a life I want to live. If I was younger, if I was probably 20, I would be okay with it. Probably trying to take it as far as trying to go pro, but nah, bro.
Ain't never too late. Kimbo went pro about, what, how was he? 38?
Yeah, he was later, but you gotta have, when you talk about fighting, you gotta have a different mental state.
Yeah, you do.
You literally have to have anger inside you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you control it. Yeah, and not even just that, because you gotta bring that same intensity every time you go out there, or you about to get your ass wore out. Yeah. So I mean, even back in the days, I mean, you can speak on it. You did some amateur fighting. Both of y'all did amateur fighting.
You with boxing or MMA?
MMA.
You in the
You
cage?
got knocked out.
Yeah.
No, I thought that was just in boxing then.
Nigga, no, he kicked me. I got kicked in the face.
You ain't got no video of this?
He
Bro,
said
that was
he-
like when I was 19.
Me too. I got video
I
on
ain't
YouTube.
got no
dog.
video. Literally, I wouldn't even. That was around the time, bro, of YouTube. I wasn't even really thinking too much about YouTube.
I mean, I
Like,
wasn't near, but the video, it was still on there. I got dumb tired. Like, I could tell y'all conclusion of mine, I was out of shape. Nigga, matter of fact, it's a good story.
There was 2 fights.
Yeah, like
That white
like
boy.
the one, oh yeah, cause Milton was my he was gonna be my manager.
I was the corner guy. I was
You
in the
gonna be my
corner.
corner guy.
Yeah.
If I would have made a bid,
What was
you would
you
have just wanted to be
fighting
the
at?
corner guy. That's it.
Either or.
Who you fighting? A-Sex Saloon?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm over there.
Hey,
But
it's
look,
a joke about the 8 second, man.
it got
Everybody
started.
can just jump out there and fight.
that's what it was, man. I was working at Rent a Center, and we had a dude come there to rent some furniture, and he was like, "Man, you can fight." Keep in mind, from my background, I've been getting boys out of there on the street my whole life. So I'm like, what? A fight? Man, let's go. I'm ready.
Right.
So dude was like, yeah, you can come in the cage. It's free. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, bet, let's get it. What weight class did I fight in? Was it 205?
Light
It
heavyweight.
was 205,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was
Because I remember
205.
my second fight, dude was 185. But I was like, yeah, let's get it. So, hey, I did no training, no preparation. In my mind,
Fair and bump.
I'm telling you, I'm so used to fighting on the street at this moment in my life. I'm like, man, it's another day in the park. Day came, it was time to fight. I'm like, man, got everything together, got in the cage. I'm like, let's get it. Then dude started going. He came out the gate swinging. I take him down, I get on top for a little bit, knotting him up. I mean, I'm not getting him out of there. And this is what's so crazy. To let you know, I was childish, immature. If I'd had a coach, I probably would have won that in a minute. Because when I was on top, and he like guarding, and he like, I don't know, it was the point in time I had his arm, and he was like blocking my arm. I could have flipped to an arm bar and got the win. But me wanting to look tough, I wanted to knock him out. I wanted the ref come stop me. I'm like, wasting all that energy, boy. When I tell you I had an adrenaline dump, like it was over with. Once I was just like, I couldn't get him out of there. He took them hits. I'm tired. He flipped over. He ain't doing nothing to me, but I'm just like, this some bull crap. As a matter of fact, this is the second fight too. I skipped the first one. But the second fight is the same thing. It's like, I just got tired, bro. Like once he got on top of me and I was
White
just
boy
like,
was about to kick your goddamn head off.
no, we was on the ground, remember? And he thought he hit me with an elbow. Remember that? That's what he thought he did.
I remember him, bro.
And then I just tapped on the mat.
Yeah. All I remember, I just remember at one point, I just seen this nigga like he did a kick, and he looked like he was training, like he did some. It wasn't like super.
Yeah, he was trying to hit with knees and elbows.
Yeah.
I think he swung a knee or
So
something, and everybody was like, "Woo!"
Yeah,
it was one of them.
Yeah.
No, he ain't get
Nah,
me.
it
No,
almost
that's
did,
what I
but-
said, bro. He was doing nothing to me. To this day, I mean, it's just me. I really do believe that bro, I feel like I got a thing, like a natural talent in fighting that I wish I could have jumped on and stayed on it. I feel like I would have made it because I got a mind frame. I'm not scared to do like wild stuff in the cage, just random stuff that might look crazy, but throw a nigga off balance. Like I like doing stuff like that, but I just didn't train for both of my matches. The first match, me and dude literally wrestled the whole time, which he cheated me. I'm saying to this day, because I picked him up and my nigga grabbed the cage and I couldn't pull him down. So we came back down, then nigga fell on me, and then we got to wrestling the whole 3 minutes. When you said 9 minutes of going in today, bro, I knew in my mind that was a beast because that 3 minutes, once that bell rung, I didn't get off the mat. I was right there like, oh God. And then nigga, I like got up and like went to the corner for a second, and the ref was like, "You ready?" And he was like, "You ready?" I'm like, "Nigga, no, he won. I'm not about to stand up and get knocked out. He got it."
Right.
Nigga, I ain't Milton. Somebody else had to carry me out of there, bro. I was done.
It was cardio.
I was straight done, bro. So,
Give him a little brief taste of.
hey,
the light.
I was like, man, this ain't nothing like street fighting. I'm like, nigga, you literally gotta finish on the street fight. You can, I'm about beating nigga up a little couple hits, boom, boom, boom. He might fall, stumble,
I mean-
but y'all can stop. and then be like, yeah, you know what it is, and walk off.
But technically, street fights are only 15 to 30 seconds.
That's it.
45 seconds, y'all out there getting it in.
Oh, yeah.
45 seconds street
of
fight?
bumping?
Oh, y'all out there getting it in.
Boy.
So, I mean, you know.
Yeah, you right.
If it's straight, yeah, y'all out there fighting.
Yeah, you right. That no break. So yeah, that boy, I can't wait.
Street fights is, see, nobody ever thinks to just let this man tire himself out. Just let him throw punches at you. Let him get it all out of him. He ain't gonna last that long, trust me, because I guarantee he ain't training for it. Just let him get it out of him and then finish him after that. Use your home. Use the first part of it as defense, unless you're trying to use takedown and stop it.
That now, if he trying to take you down, you're gonna be forced to use energy with him.
But if he ain't got no technique, then you know what I mean.
You approaching it with a fighter mindset, like an actual professional fighter. But I mean, most people it's just all anger and adrenaline.
Yeah, and then
so you're not really out there thinking logically. You just thinking, I'm about to knock this nigga mustache off his face.
That's why they get knocked out though. they adrenaline and anger up so high. They so angry and they turn themselves out so much so fast. They when a motherfucker get hit or really get rocked, they they tired already. So that just down there took it out of them. So yeah, street fights literally leads to just the puncher. Like motherfucker get that good one in, and
I don't know if I could let a nigga punch on me, like swinging on me, and try to wait till he get tired though.
You ain't even gotta really wait. Just let him get them 4 ones out. You ain't gotta let him hit you.
That's gonna hurt.
Hit you. I'm not saying let him hit you.
I mean, not like even if you blocking, like
just stop.
You ain't gotta.
then that's wasting energy too. You're gonna be tired.
Stepping back.
You won't.
Footwork. If you dodging it,
you ain't gonna be tired. That's if
you
tired after weaving.
Ain't no nigga throwing combinations.
Yeah.
You know
you
don't throw haymakers.
Just keep doing it.
I feel like the dude that's swinging will be more tired than the dude that's dodging, but you still gonna be tired.
And when it's time for you to throw one,
out of shape. You gotta be just the worst.
But if you think about it, if that nigga if he tired, you let him get maybe about good 10 seconds of swinging, bro. As soon as you take off, he about to eat some nasty ones.
He gonna eat all of them.
Because I mean, the average guy's out of shape.
Yeah,
like the average dude is really out of shape.
He gonna eat
so you give him a good hot 10 seconds of him just trying to hit you.
KO.
I mean, if you do it that way, I mean, but
yeah, you do it that way. I would not suggest that. That sounds too risky. Nigga, he coming at you too, and he ain't about to swing until he get close to you and really get the going at you.
Especially if you trying to fight somebody bigger than you. You gotta at this point you can't
bigger.
If you fight somebody,
just can't let him grab you. They big.
It's not even that. You just can't. You don't want him to really hit you either.
They not gonna hit you. Even if you bumping back with somebody that's bigger than you should be able to see his punches coming. It's if he grab you. I see little niggas get thrown around then and get put on their head and get knocked out or something like that by the slam, by the actual slam. But if he
nah, that ain't always the case.
I'm telling you,
gotta be smart. You gotta outthink.
I done seen, but that's the worst, nigga. Nigga head hitting that pavement, hearing that thump, like it sound hollow, like it don't even sound natural. Like boy, hearing that, I done seen boys get dropped on their head too many times.
Brain and skull.
That's all bad, bro.
Boy, that's the worst.
That make you. You see it all the time, but when you really knock somebody out, bro, my heart dropped first time I did it. I thought he died. I hit him, he just dropped. I said, like, I got scared. I'm like, I ain't trying to murder him. Like, you can tell, I ain't trying to make murder.
Nah, that nigga, he'll get up.
Lift their legs up.
Lift their legs up. This is how you wake them up.
Wake right up.
Straight up. I didn't know that. Would you just make the blood go to their head or something?
Nah, I don't know what it does, but it just wakes them motherfucker up immediately.
I ain't never seen that.
Lift their legs up. That's all you gotta do.
I just seen them like hit them with that little sauce.
Oh, to wake somebody up?
Yeah.
I ain't seen that either. Not in person. For real? And that shit, you seen that in real life?
No, not in real life.
I've seen smells. I've smelled it, boy. It's not that shit.
I don't never see them bring that into like the cage on like UFC or something. When somebody got knocked out, I never see them do that or nothing. They
know how to get them up.
They just tap them. You good? Wake up.
And they know how to get them up. You gotta get knocked the fuck out, like clean for that shit to come out. Like a motherfucker can't just if they can't get you up by the legs or by at least light taps, then he's out. Like he's out. You gonna have to use something else to get him up. I mean, you gotta wake up. Yeah, so
Yeah, you can't. You'll die. You definitely could die from that shit.
Yeah, you don't want to
Staying out too long.
Nigga, your brain, all of just lights out.
scramble.
He said just lights out. Wake up like, what happened?
Yeah,
Boy, and that's wild when people get knocked out and they wake up thinking they still at the last thing they remember, and so much time already passed. They wake up like, you be like, bro, it's over, you good.
It really don't even be a lot of time that pass. Honestly, it just you think a lot of time has passed. It really just be a couple seconds.
No, it ain't even just that. You are still in that moment, the last moment.
Yeah,
that you,
that's what it is.
That you
You
had
wake
in
up
your
thinking you're
head.
still fighting,
You still
yeah.
in that same moment. So
That's wild.
You get knocked out, wake up, and still for a couple seconds, still be literally in that moment after you. You know what I mean? It could be time really done went by, and you still
20 seconds.
not knowing what the fuck
you
going
woke back
on.
up right there, ready to go.
Yeah, like you got me. Good nap.
That's wild.
Got a good nap in
real quick.
Yeah.
I bet you ready to go again. You got
Man,
the rest.
speaking of naps, man, I wish I would have took a nap instead of watching this damn y'all president and chief, man.
He's I wish I would have took a nap.
Man, this nigga, man, this dude is nuts, man. And people really, like, if y'all would have heard why they were cheering, it was the craziest thing. I've never watched none of his this is his run, his run
Campaign.
for his campaign for November.
Yeah.
I've never watched none of them, but I said, you know what? We gotta have some things to talk about. Let me just watch this. It was 3 hours long. I didn't watch the whole 3 hours.
Yeah.
I sat for a good bout. Once it got to 2 hours, I'm gonna tell y'all some key things that happened in this damn thing, bro. His last speech, they thought he had a heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga, like, he couldn't put the water to his mouth. And whatever. This nigga did a elaborate hour story of saying what happened. He said he saluted 600 times, so that's why he couldn't lift the water up. Sound like a lie. Then he said, this nigga is pure entertainment. Like, I didn't feel like this was a president at no point when he was doing his speech. People started cheering. Let me tell y'all, look, y'all ready for this shit? He said, I was parched. He grabs the glass of water and he drinks the water, and the crowd starts cheering like he did something spectacular.
Last time.
Because he couldn't do it last time. This is what they was cheering at. So at this point, now I'm thinking, okay, this nigga just got people that just follow him.
Yeah, he got cold.
He's not saying nothing that's gonna be like, hey, look, this is what we're gonna do to push the country forward. None of that. This nigga drunk a drink of water, and he referred to the COVID-19 as Kung Flu.
Yeah, he been doing that shit for a minute. He been doing that shit.
Why
for a
call
minute.
it Kung Flu?
I don't know.
Because it came from China.
Oh man.
Yeah, he been doing that shit for a while, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he been doing that shit.
Jokes.
Because the first time this girl called him out on it, and he was like, say it again, what you say was? She was like, he's like, say it again? No, say it again. No, say it again. She kept saying it, he was like, and then we looked the other way, I was like, this nigga here, man. I said, what the fuck is wrong with dude, man?
This dude is not
Like,
political at all.
Nah, he a comedian to me. That motherfucker funny. I be like, yo,
Not
what the
political
fuck?
at all.
But he did just do a new thing that I actually like. I didn't look into it, but when I read it, I was like, oh, if he pulls that off, that's actually a good thing. So now instead of the focus being on college, he's focusing on getting people trades. And I think that's a good thing. That's a very good thing.
Hey, that's
very,
something
very
that
good thing.
definitely need to bring.
Yeah, that will bring.
That's more important.
You want to talk about bringing jobs, nigga? That's going to bring
trade,
jobs. Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of kids don't even want college, man. It ain't even. It's just they don't want that type of
right
thing. They just don't want to deal with it. And
Who
to
wants
have
to
a trade,
go in debt.
in debt. Hey, that's all you doing is
Really?
going in debt. Yeah, you can go in. Like a lot of people know that I can make it without it. Like I don't have to. I don't want to be. I know I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to do anything that actually requires me to have to obtain this type of knowledge. And I can just get a trade. And if he's focused on trying to get you trades without having to, pay, like, oh man.
Did either one of
you'll
y'all go
change
to
the world.
college?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you go for?
I went for computer science.
I went for a year and a half for business administration.
I went for computer science at first. Well, afterwards. First, I went for dental at IUPUI, and then I went to Full Sail. I took my classes online for computer science.
Did you finish? Did both of y'all finish?
I finished.
I didn't.
You didn't find a job in your field?
It's extremely hard to do it. Like it would have to be relocation. I had to leave, and it's pretty much game development. That was my focus, is making video games.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing, but the issue is just there's no jobs here for it. Like there's just nobody's making games in Indiana except indie games, and then you ain't getting paid. It's literally free. Like I'll be helping these people for free.
My dumb ass literally just stopped going. There was no reason. I literally just stopped. No, it was a reason. Right back then, I was with my baby mama, and boy, was it a lot of distractions in school.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine.
It was a lot of distractions, so I kind of like I had to get up out of there. Like it was like one of those where I couldn't. I mean, I was too young and I couldn't control myself. So I was like, you know what? Be the family man.
I never knew what I wanted to do. Like through all the way through high school, all my teachers always asked me what you want to be or where you see yourself 5 years. I never knew. That's like my sole reason why I never went to college.
I wish I never went.
It wasn't even a debt or nothing. I'm just like, I'm about to waste my time because I don't even know what I'm going for.
But a lot of people just go in there and then you just figure it out as you go.
That too.
Yeah,
but
you just start off with.
I guess, and now thinking back, it's my personality. I would really like to have a plan and know what I'm about to do before I do it. If not, I'm like, man, no, that's stupid. But
speaking of plans,
hold on, I was gonna go off your man Donald Trump. Cause I was gonna say, yeah, you made a good point when you was just like he drunk a glass of water and everybody went wild for him. That lets you know when you got like a soul, what I want to say, like a following,
cult,
whatever. No, it's just like your fan base. You can do no wrong.
You can't do no wrong.
You can't do no wrong. That's why I was like, boys hate him, but the hottest rapper in the game right now.
Well, my guy just did the best segue. That was a great segue.
That was better, right?
That was a great segue.
Hey, look.
This is our 6'9" correspondent.
As much as
Take it
boys
away.
hate him, as much as boys hate him, as much as they hate him, 6'9" is #1 on the charts. That's all I'm gonna say. Bro, it's mind baffling, bro. I'm just like, dang, we got so many haters. How's he pulling this off? Hey, just like Donald Trump, he got that soul core base that would defend this man to the end. What? Y'all would have did it too. Blase Scoop.
That's you.
Right.
Yeah, that's just you.
No, bro. I'm not getting this man #1 on the charts.
Yeah,
As I'm not.
My nigga, I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't think that you play a part in this man's success,
bro, I play a small part. A teeny, bro. I'm talking about me as one man, bro.
You are our 6'9" correspondent.
Bro,
any news,
listen, no,
we
it's
know
not
you
that.
lead the pack.
Bro,
Which is
listen
cool.
to me.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me cook this a little bit.
Go ahead.
I didn't even see you going there though. I honestly did.
That's why I had to wait before Milton. Hold on, real quick.
Yeah, so I mean, with like you said, with the following like Donald Trump, and the way you like, I mean, bro, he need fans like you, man. I don't know what that little dude did, man, but he got, like I said, I mean, he must got a lot of charisma because people are defending him and. Our 6'9" correspondent.
Because I'm gonna tell you, man. Look, it's nothing that's special about him. It's nothing that's special. He got a different look that works, that separates him from everybody else. His old music before he got locked up was really some bangers, bro. Like it hits in my truck, bro. And the songs like I said, now he coming out with is cool too. But I think it's a lot. It's really a big part of why he did what he did. Why people mess with him. Like, bro, if you ask why he did it, he got a reason. if you ask why R. Kelly do it, he ain't got no reason, and niggas still mess with
How
him.
can you be mad at Kels, bro?
Bro, that nigga's a molester.
He didn't molest nobody. All that shit.
He molested all them little girls, man. Have you seen Surviving R. Kelly?
Bro, them girls offered all
Bro,
that
this
shit
man's
like
locked up, bro.
Yeah,
like
he
this,
fucked up.
he's did it, bro.
locked
He
him up.
did
They
it,
said he
bro.
got a cold,
Stop
bro.
defending this man, bro.
Y'all got Kels fucked
What's
up.
wrong with y'all? Don't defend R. Kelly.
Y'all got Kels fucked
Our
up.
6ix9ine correspondent is telling us not to defend a black man that is in jail.
Bro, I don't care if you black or not, nigga. If you murdered that nigga, keep that nigga. If you did wrong, keep that nigga. I don't care if you black. I'm not about to let Ray out if he murdered 10
right,
people.
so you but now you contradiction.
Leave
Right.
him in
You
there.
putting a contradiction on yourself. This dude put a hit on a black man's life, and he's out, and you fully supporting him every week.
I only support because I know why he did it.
What, why he put the hit on Chief Keef?
No. I'm talking about why he snitched. I know why he
We
did
not
it.
talking about that. We talking
Oh,
about
y'all talking about?
Chief Keef.
Oh, but he was in that gang. I mean, you do gang stuff when you in there. What? I ain't defending that.
He said all he needed to say.
What was your question about that?
Understood.
What was your question?
In the
about
comments,
that? What was your question?
have a
about
field
that?
day. Have a field day.
What
It's
was
not
your
a question?
question?
It's a statement.
What was the
Yeah,
statement?
That you on his side. You're fanboying, bro.
I'm cool with him putting a hit on Chief Keef.
Yeah.
I'm not cool with that. I'll never be cool with somebody taking somebody else's life.
But you just said
But
that
you
he
just-
should have been in jail. Like you just
Yeah, you just
testified that R.
contradicted.
Kelly should be in prison.
Okay, I'm
Our
gonna say it like
6ix9ine
this.
put a hit on somebody.
But
Trying,
he- Cool.
Is Chief Keef, is he dead?
Oh my God! It doesn't matter. He could have been.
Okay, but he's not.
So it takes. So he has to murder R. Kelly.
If he
didn't
wouldn't have
murder
did
nobody.
that, I mean, but he did molest those girls. He didn't potentially molest them. He did.
he put the money on his head,
And
and the
if he-
hit didn't go through.
Okay, so how be mad at this man? He tried to kill somebody. I tried to kill somebody before. Like, you can try, but if you actually did it, like, it's a whole different ball game.
Now
He
we sitting
actually
with a fucking
molested
murderer. We
them
sitting with a
girls.
murderer.
Potential murderer.
A potential. We're here with a potential murderer.
Yeah, like somebody ever touch my kids or
trust
anything, bro. Somebody touch your kids, you would potentially murder them
No, I
too.
would kill you.
Come on, man. Like we
But
can't
it's
be
justified.
okay.
Putting
Okay.
the hit on somebody ain't justified.
Why did he put the hit on him?
Because the gang wanted him to. He was just a
It
dumb
was-
So the
naive
gang
ass
wanted
nigga.
him to do it.
Well,
He
that's
was
your-
forced
that's
to
the
do
type of
it,
nigga
right?
he-
No.
Type of nigga he is.
No, Chief Keef literally was minding his business.
Yeah,
Chief
that's why I
Keef
said
has
the
never
gang-
said-
his gang
never
wanted him to
even-
do it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Chief Keef
Has
has never
nothing to do
even
with it.
spoke 6ix9ine's name.
And still didn't.
So
After he found
so
out,
the
still
gang
did.
wanted him to put the hit on him,
And he didn't.
6ix9ine was doing that because he's a troll.
but the gang wanted him to do it, right?
I don't know what
No,
he
they did. Treyway and them, they said they wanted
So-
him to do that shit.
I mean, that's one of those things you said, Milton, that we don't know all the details. We don't know what the other side did. We're not there.
It's on recording that he said, I got 30,000 for Chief or whatever the case may be. That's on
pulled that
tape.
up in court,
That's
too.
a factual
But why?
thing.
We don't know what Chief
It doesn't
Keef did.
matter what
We don't know the
that-
facts. This is what you told me before.
That's a
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
We don't know
Sometimes-
why.
Yeah, I'm
Man,
leaving.
we done
We
with
leave.
this
Yeah,
Fuck
I'm leaving.
Chief Keef. I mean, 6ix9ine.
Hey, no, I fuck with you, Chief Keef. 6ix9ine.
Chief Keef. but
Chief
yes.
cool.
Our 6ix9ine
I'm just saying I don't know what he did.
Hey,
and all
listen.
I'm saying is people defend who they want to defend no matter how bad the thing is. Chris
agree.
Brown beat up Rihanna and niggas are still defending Chris
Bitches.
Brown.
Bitches.
And
Bitches with him, not niggas.
you see his face, right? He ready to defend Chris Brown.
No, I'm trying to get us away from this.
Why?
I want to go.
We what?
I'm ready to
My
go.
point is people will defend what they want to defend. And I'm just saying, a man is never supposed to put his hands on a female no matter what she did.
Bro, why are we? What is, right now,
I'm so sick of Nick, bro. I'm so sick of this nigga.
I don't know. I don't even know to justify. So my thing is,
You can't justify it,
my
man.
thing
Just let
is,
it
you
go.
were supposed to just prove your point about 6ix9ine.
I did.
No, you brought other men that
You
have
got it.
nothing to do with 6ix9ine.
No, this is
And you said-
you missed the point then. You missed the point. both of these figures are in the music industry. Yeah. They both did some messed up stuff in real life. Yeah. People choose to still mess with that person in the music industry, no matter what happened in real life. But on 6ix9ine, you're gonna hold it against them.
Let me ask you this. So anytime that we argue, so if we arguing about you, right? We are talking about you. We're talking about Nick. We saying, hey, Nick, bro, man, that nigga weak, blase scoop. So we got to be like, hey, nah, that nigga Lil Rez, that ain't got nothing, because that's what you doing. You be like, hey, Lil Rez, man, that nigga weak. You see what I'm saying?
You can do that. Like, hold on. If you're trying to prove a point, you can do that. You can be like, that nigga Nick is weak. And you be like, okay, what you mean?
Hey, so I got a question, man. I got a real question. Over the past week, Drake and Swiss Beats got like a little thing going, man. I'm not really sure where it stemmed from.
Yeah, I've been saying about this shit.
And but Swiss called him a pussy boy. So now in my point, and this is my thing, right? I feel like Drake necessarily don't have to smack Swiss, but he gotta smack somebody, man, because they really like don't respect him. Like Drake get called out way too much, and I don't feel no energy. Like I feel kind of like he just kind of take it, and then his people speak up for him.
He got to. I mean, it's because he at the top though. Everybody aim for whoever.
Yeah, but you listen. At some point, as a man, you gotta kind of step out there yourself. You know what I'm saying?
We could, but Drake really can't. If he respond, he just gonna give him more clout. He gonna give him more fame. They gonna eat off of you.
They can, but he got the money to pay for that. He definitely got the money to pay the lawyer fees for that.
It's not that. I'm just saying a nigga get popular off of your name if you respond to. Like if you.
I'm not talking about respond. I'm talking about him slapping a nigga.
He really can't do that. He get hit with a lawsuit.
That's what he got the money for.
He gonna lose. If he smack him first,
he can lose. That's cool,
bro.
He got the money.
It's
Drake throwing out 50 pieces for his females.
Bitches.
But you don't want them problems when you a public
You don't have to
like that.
No, what I'm saying is this. He could do it once. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think Drake got the heart to smack a nigga.
You don't think so?
Nah, he really don't. He ain't really hard at all.
Nigga, when I heard that Diddy pissed on this nigga and they said it was for real.
Nah, they said Diddy slapped him.
They said Diddy pissed on his shoes.
Nah, Diddy slapped him.
Look it up, bro. Look it up.
I wouldn't go that far.
They said
I know
Diddy
that far.
I didn't hear neither
they
one
said
of them.
Diddy pissed on that nigga's shoes.
Only reason why I know that Diddy slapped him because when they asked him about it, and he was like, soon as he said, man, I heard you had a little tiff with Drake, and you slapped Blase Scoop. He said, hey man, I don't have nothing. I don't know what, you know what I mean? Like he played it off, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They never said nothing about him pissing on him. That's extreme.
He pissed on that nigga's shoes.
Hey, listen, I don't know if he did or not, but that sounds way better than my story.
No, it's the truth. That nigga Diddy out here peeing on niggas.
They whipped it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't go that far, but hey, if he did,
Diddy pissed on that nigga, man. You let a grown nigga pee on you, nigga. You tripping. At this point, nigga, he deserves a smack. I don't give a fuck you, Diddy, Puff Daddy, whoever you want to be.
I'm just saying.
Smack, nigga.
I'm just saying because only reason why I say Drake Dana need to slap a nigga now because he keeps saying mob ties and people just keep like.
Who are you tied to?
I don't know, but if you whatever the case may be, at this point, like bro, you got to get some kind of respect out here because obviously they really don't care. Like you considered a great rapper, but what's the point if you ain't got no respect energy? You know what I'm saying? Like
he got respect.
No, he got respect
musically.
Yeah, he got respect.
But
he not a street nigga.
He don't need no street.
You don't have to be. That's not
that talk though. He do talk that talk.
But this is what I'm saying. You don't have to be street. I'm removing the streets. Being considered a man.
Yeah, and that should come first.
Yeah, that's what I'm speaking on. This ain't got nothing. I'm not saying he got to go around carrying a gag.
He's not a man.
That's what
he's the sixth god. He's a god.
The sixth rap god.
My boy.
But what I'm
feeling pain, nigga. Oh, God.
But what I'm saying, like, bro, if a man can just call you pussy boy, if a man could like just at any point in time just disrespect you to the height, and you are on the plateau that you are on,
nah,
and you always just.
You don't you don't respond to words. Like, you can say, anybody can say whatever they want to say, however disrespectful it might sound, but you gotta put yourself in Drake's position. Like, bro, I'm not, millions of people is about to say whatever they want to say.
I don't give a fuck about what a nigga say.
I'm telling you, I don't. The day you tell me,
the day I touch 100 million, fuck them.
The day you tell me somebody came up and like,
shut up talking to me.
Like put their hands on Drake's son or him or something physical or something, and he didn't do nothing. Yeah, that's when you need to be like, nigga, you gotta be a man. Like,
Pusha, did we not? I mean, are we skipping over Pusha T? Like, basically.
He said some stuff. I mean, you can say words all day.
But he's literally, talking about your mama. He talking about your...
Talk all you want. It's when it gets physical is the problem.
Cashing more checks than you.
Boy, for real.
I'm not about to let my money fuck up over a nigga that ain't getting no money.
Yeah, and he said a hard verse. Man, okay.
As a man, sometimes you gotta take certain charges. Boy. All I'm gonna say is this. Hey, listen, as a man, you gotta take some. Listen,
this is Milton 101.
100%. As a man, it's only so much respect or disrespect I'm gonna take. Like, if somebody, y'all gonna have to respect me out here at some point. Because listen, hey, all I'm gonna say is this. My favorite rapper ain't never been disrespected out here to that degree.
Who was that?
Because he got street cred too.
Who was that?
Ho. Yeah.
He got street cred too.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, Jay-Z is one of them type of niggas. It's like, what can you really say about this nigga? He got a bad bitch that's getting money. He got money. He came from everything he spoke. Facts. You really can't say too much about him,
but what I'm saying is, man, like, come on, man. At some point, man, like, hey, Drake, just slap a random nigga, bro.
Yeah, it ain't do something. Him and Chris Brown got into a fight. You can't say that.
But Chris Brown was throwing bottles at that nigga. Like,
we said they
listen, and in that story, Chris Brown came off as the aggressor.
Yeah. Chris Brown, let's keep the buck though. I feel like Chris Brown will really fuck somebody up though. This nigga's a ninja.
He will.
The nigga's a ninja.
Listen,
that nigga's a ninja.
Hey, listen, any nigga that can do backflips like that and front flips, what is we talking about?
Chris
like,
Brown look like he'll been a whoop some shit running up the wall or some shit. You be like, what the fuck?
Hey, look, this nigga can do. That nigga in shape.
Yeah, that nigga's in shape.
So,
that nigga's in shape.
Any nigga that can do a flip, you gotta watch that nigga.
You gotta watch that nigga for real. Especially just doing them, just the way he does them. Just front, just like what he talking and everything. Like, hold on, nigga. Motherfucker get to warming up like that on me, I'm be like, alright, let me step back a couple more because this bitch about to hit me. My legs come up, I ain't going. But yeah, I don't know, man. Chris Brown, man, I feel like that nigga he'll probably get a lot of them singing niggas the fuck up out of there, man.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Probably a lot of them rapping niggas up out of there.
It be these singing niggas that be acting harder than the rappers.
100%.
That's what I'm about to say.
Listen, I don't know when the roles reverse, but boy, these singers is they out here. Yeah, niggas respect Trey Songz. Trey Songz done jumped in the crowd a few times. Oh shit. They got a couple. Hey, listen, they got a couple videos of the homie jumping in the crowd on somebody.
Your voice angelic. You won't hit him up.
Hey, nigga, I'm doing these runs, but I'll run down on your ass.
Run on your bitch ass in a heartbeat. I don't blame you.
Hey, I don't stop with the
gotta respect yourself though. That's one thing you do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
No, I understand that. Yeah. If you don't respect yourself, then it comes off weird. But with me and like the way I look at Drake is the nigga from Degrassi still. Like he's a spitter, but he's as far as him, who he is, I look at him like outside of music, he seems corny.
Dude.
Like I don't think I would bring bitches around Drake because he seemed like he probably into shit that I wouldn't want. I'd be like, the fuck this nigga on? Like I wouldn't bring bitches around Drake. You know what I mean? He just seemed like one of them type of niggas. But his music, A1.
Hey Drake,
I would knock it.
Hey Drake, we really fuck with you, but you know what I mean? I know I do, but
yeah,
at some point, man, I'm just ready for you to slap a motherfucker, man. Cause they gotta have some kind of respect for you out here, man. Cause I'm tired of seeing boys just say whatever, man.
And
they
he
just
came back all buff and shit.
and it's no.
Did he?
Yeah, you remember he got all buff and shit. Drake hit the gym and shit. Still ain't hit a nigga yet.
Still ain't hit one.
He ain't hit a
Yeah,
nigga yet.
he can't do that unless it's a sanctioned match or something.
Man, whatever happened to that Soulja Boy and Chris Brown?
Chris Brown backed out.
Oh, yeah.
Soulja Boy ate him up after that. We was like, oh, really?
No.
You see how scared he is? No, I'm just telling you what Soldier said. This ain't for me. This ain't for me.
Is he talking about Big Draco?
Yeah.
Okay,
Big Draco.
Hey, I seen the meanest ass whooping coming Soulja Boy's way that he ever would. I seen a mean
Big
ass
Draco.
whooping coming that man
Hey,
way.
listen, the truth of the matter was this. Chris realized
That nigga, why am I giving you attention?
No time.
That's exactly what it was.
Chris Chris said it was people putting their hands in there trying to get paid off of them that he wasn't gonna let slide.
but
so
at
he
the same-
canceled it for that reason.
But at the same time, if Chris went in there and beat the hell
He
out
would
of
have beat the
Soulja
fuck
Boy,
out of Soulja Boy.
it's like, and this. Hold on, wait a minute. This is the perfect example of what it would have been. When Meek pulled up on Safari.
Did he pull up on some?
yeah.
I ain't
But he
even
pulled
heard.
up to with like 2-3 other niggas.
Oh, y'all heard about
It don't
that?
matter, but I'm saying that the thing is this.
They
When he
beat
pulled-
him up. They
Yeah,
beat him up.
He
Yeah.
ran. No, he ran.
He ran, but this is my point. What I'm getting to, it didn't like it seemed like you seemed corny because you beat up a
That nigga. Yeah.
like it don't come off
Yeah,
as cool.
exactly.
Like if you beat up now, if he jumped out on game,
But
if you
yeah,
jump out
yeah,
on
yeah.
game, now you
I
like,
see
okay.
what you
Okay,
said.
he trying.
A
But
nigga
like
ain't
you
going.
said, these little niggas is disrespectful. So Soldier was rapping.
Safari, though?
No, I'm talking about Soldier Chris Brown. Soldier was rapping, bro. He was talking about his daughter and everything, bro.
Yeah,
he took it to the extreme. So if Chris would have beat him up, nigga, we would have been like, yeah, he deserves it.
But no,
Safari
but
wasn't saying
But I'm
that,
saying
nigga.
you don't get no credit. If
I
you
see
beat
what
it.
you're saying.
Yeah,
Like,
like if
Safari was saying shit to Nicki, and Meek felt like he had to step
yeah,
in.
like it's certain things, man, where it's like, man, you ain't gonna get no credit for certain people, man. Like a little guy, you're not finna
No,
get
you
no
would.
credit.
But
for
I
that.
wish they would have did that because it probably would have opened the door for every other artist to follow them.
Hey,
Like,
look-
if we got a problem, let's get in the ring and solve
The
it.
little young dude out here boxing every time though.
Who?
Some little R&B singer, light skinned dude. I don't know his name. He
kinda new?
Yeah, he knew. Light skinned dude. What's YK something?
Is it YBN?
No. It's YK something. It's a
Osiris.
Osiris,
That
yeah,
little
little
nigga.
light skinned dude.
That
He out
little nigga
he-
weird as fuck.
Hey, he out here boxing boys though.
He's weird as
He
fuck.
boxed. He boxed Blueface. He boxed.
I didn't see that.
I don't think Blueface look like he can throw a lick of hands.
That nigga look
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen.
I'm surprised you don't like him.
More.
Blueface?
Yeah.
trash.
You like
More of the
6ix9ine?
story. More of the
He's harder
story.
than Blueface.
Uh-huh.
He's
They
way
the same
harder.
nigga.
No, he's
They the
way
same
harder than
nigga.
Blueface.
They literally the same nigga,
Yeah,
bro.
literally, nah.
They
At
so
all.
like we
I don't
talking
even know
about
how you
nothing.
compare them two at all.
What?
They don't look nothing alike.
Hey,
Nigga,
listen.
not the
I
same
mean, they ain't
race.
look alike, but they
not
do
the
the
same
same
race.
music.
Nigga 6ix9ine yelling when he do his rap. Blueface trying to rap, but just sound offbeat and just horrible.
So is 6ix9ine.
No, that nigga at least on beat.
But
He's
it,
at least on
sounds
beat.
horrible. That's probably the only difference maker. He's on beat and he isn't. But they the same
Blueface at least
nigga.
made him a little dance move though. That everybody
got
was messing
money.
with. He ain't got as much as 6ix9ine.
You don't know that.
Man,
6ix9ine been locked up for like 2
100%.
years.
Bro,
I
my
don't know.
niggas. How many times Blueface been number one?
A lot.
Number one on the charts?
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah,
he was
he
never
was.
number one.
When he number
He was
one,
never
man,
number one. He was
that
never
fucking-
number
what's
one.
that song we did?
No, it didn't go number one.
Yeah, you sure about that?
Yes, 100%.
How you know?
Bro, what you mean?
It's your favorite rapper, man.
Come on, man. What you mean?
That's your industry.
don't
Niggas,
know.
that's my nigga.
Future ain't even been number one. He been out for a grip.
Future
And
ain't
been
never
Meek
been.
ain't been number one. These niggas is trash, bro. 6ix9ine killing these niggas, man.
On what charts? though?
Again, our 6ix9ine correspondent always come through in the
Got
clutch,
offended,
man.
Oh, let me get
Niggas
on
got
y'all,
offended.
man.
What you gonna get on me? I don't give a fuck about him. At all.
Blueface?
No, either one of them niggas. I was just asking. I was just surprised you didn't like him.
Yeah, ain't alike. You gotta give me something better than that.
I don't know how. Listen,
What about the new fat
I don't
dude
know.
that had that video where he came on hitting the chick and was doing some other stuff?
Man, I don't know what's happening right now.
Dude.
We got. Hey, listen. Let's get back. Let's,
What fat dude?
I don't know the nigga yet. He coming up though, but he's getting joned on like Blueface was to get famous. I don't know the nigga name yet.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know the nigga name. I just seen his video going viral. He gonna make it because niggas talking about him.
So what do you gotta do? Just some outrageous shit to go
I
viral?
tell
on
you,
it?
bro, you
Hey,
go
we just
viral
went on
you making it.
We just went on.
No, we gonna tell
Crazy.
people how to really
We
make
love
it out
6ix9ine. Hey,
here.
yo, we love 6ix9ine, yo.
Bro, don't say love.
You know, bro.
I don't love him, bro.
I don't.
I don't
What
love
you
him.
call it?
Bro, he cool.
Well, he's cool
Yeah.
with 6ix9ine.
I love Ashanti. I love.
I
You don't
don't
love Ashanti.
Listen,
You don't know
Bro, I
Ashanti.
love Ashanti.
I don't know how
care.
we keep getting this guy. I don't know, man.
Man, it's Kevin.
That's not me. I'm just asking questions.
Kevin.
I'm curious on why your mind work like that. I don't know.
My mind works with facts and like
mind
logic, bro.
facts.
Like it don't go off for emotional or trends. Like y'all go with the trend or y'all
No,
go
you
with
going
emotionally.
with the trend. You
no,
like 6ix9ine, niggas.
that's the
that know-
trend?
But yeah, you're saying that. That's what
that's
you brought up.
That's
His
not
numbers.
the trend.
You know, but listen, he don't bring up the quality of that song. He
What?
bring up
Google
these
what's
are the
hard.
numbers.
I already
These are what
told-
he did. He did numbers like this. That's a trend because he's trending. Does he not say this
my
every podcast?
God.
6ix9ine is trending. Do you not say this?
That's
I don't.
facts.
Okay, so what?
That's fact. The
So you're
trend
going
is
with the
hate on
trend.
him. Trend is hate on him just to be real and hood. That's what y'all do.
I'm not hating. I don't like that shit. That shit's garbage. That shit is garbage. It's terrible.
He don't have his energy off camera. I'm letting y'all know right now.
We don't. I don't like to talk about him off camera.
Hey, you know what? Me and you both out of shape. Monday, we gonna go for 9 minutes.
All right, bro. We going for fucking 9 minutes, bro. We going for 9 minutes, bro. It's simple. Hey, it's simple. We going, bro. We're going for 9 minutes, bro. It is. We gonna probably go for about 3, but technically we're going for 9 minutes.
We're just waiting and rest on each other a little
Make
bit.
sure y'all bring that content to the
And we'll be straight.
to the podcast next
Oh
week.
my God, this nigga Nick, man.
I'm gonna
he's
whisper
so
in his ear,
irritating
don't you
with
hate on 6ix9ine.
I'm gonna put this nigga in a triangle so
Yeah,
quick.
this
I swear to God.
This our 6ix9ine correspondent.
Oh,
Man,
man.
this nigga is tripping, y'all. He tripping hard as motherfucker. Ain't no
Come
way.
on, man. Stay focused.
My nigga said
We'll
we
take it to the
following
next
trend.
topic, man.
I just can't
At
believe
this
it.
point, I don't know, man. Somehow we keep getting to 6ix9ine. I was past
Because
it.
I am curious, bro. Why does he think like this?
I don't
What
know.
is it about this nigga music that you like? It ain't lyrics.
It bangs.
So you like the beat.
Yes.
Didn't say that. You
I
don't
said
like
that.
6ix9ine. You like the
No,
beat.
I like the beat and the yelling. It get me hype. It
Well, you need to
reminds me
listen
of
to heavy
crunk
metal.
music. You know, it reminds me of Lil Jon and Crunk music. I like to get
You
hype.
need to listen to heavy metal.
I used to.
You need to
Linkin
keep
Park
going.
and them was a beast.
That ain't heavy metal.
Well,
that's just
rock.
rock.
Yeah, I mess with that
I
too.
don't know what.
Give me something that's
This motherfucker tweaking, man. I don't get it today, bro.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening today.
I'm gonna get me a nice, good burger tonight.
Hey,
Bro,
listen.
don't do that. You gonna be hurting on Monday.
I don't know how. And we got to. I don't know how many different
I'm
topics.
sick of it.
But 6ix9ine came
What
up.
you
Our
mean?
personal 6ix9ine correspondent.
I just wanted to let y'all know he
At
was
all
number 1 on the
times.
charts. This the 3rd time Nicki been number 1. If everybody in the industry smart, they'll jump on the train. Do a collab with him, you're going number 1. That's a smart business decision.
So make shitty music and go.
It ain't gonna be trash.
Hey man, how y'all feel about, man? I gotta get away from this. I got to.
my God.
I'm ready to get away from
This
it.
nigga 6ix9ine. I'm
No,
done.
I'm ready
How
to
you
get
feel
away.
about what? Hey, I got one about some chicks. Here we go. Why do side chicks go harder than your main chick? That's what we can figure out.
What you mean?
For example, I had a conversation with one of my boys, and
What you talking about? You got to get more specific.
I'm
I don't think
about to-
side chicks go harder than your girl.
Never.
Or are you talking about?
I'm gonna say new
Sexually.
chicks. I'm gonna say new then.
Yeah,
I'm
sexually,
gonna say
if
new.
you're talking about
yeah,
sexually,
and nah, we can talk about money
For
and
you?
stuff too.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, but bro.
Bitches ain't breaking through.
Man, hey, I done heard some stories. The boys done told me they'd get a side chick, and like, you know, if she giving you head or something like that, boy, she go hammer. Your girl, your main chick, will probably give you something, but it'd be lazy than a mug. Did you
What?
But you gotta. This is coming from.
You talking about some fellatio?
Yeah, this coming from people that been with they girl or their spouse 10 years plus. So keep this in mind. This is 10 years plus. I ain't talking about no year, 2 years, y'all in. Yeah, y'all still gonna go hard. Y'all got that new car smell going on. But when you put some years in, man, all that bull crap stop, man. You be like, I ain't got time for all that.
How are you measuring that? Because I mean, what do you?
It's the new. I'm measuring.
No, I'm saying so you don't consider if y'all still y'all having good sex, she giving good head, y'all whatever the case may be at year 5, you still think that's new?
That you ain't been in the game that long. 5 ain't. This is coming from somebody that's been with somebody for 12 years. 5 seems so far back for me, bro. Like, I'm telling you, my vision on this is gonna be different than y'all's because I've been with the same person for a minute. But a lot of people don't understand that literally when you're with one person, that junk hit harder the longer you with them, and it's like, dang, I really gotta be with this one person for the rest of my life.
Side chicks are better.
No, I think new, even with chicks, I think when they get a nigga that's flirting with something, new is better. I think you fall into a place where it's kind of like if your mom, it's kind of like if your mom gave you a compliment and said you look nice, it ain't gonna hold no weight. You're like, you my mama, you supposed to say that. But you let somebody else say that.
That's the last motherfucker that to say that. Your mama been the one that killed you quick. What the fuck you got on?
Oh no, but I'm saying it's the same effect that it don't hold no weight to. Like if a new person say it, you know, that's showing you some attention. You be like, oh shoot, yeah, appreciate you.
Nah. I don't say I'm the complete opposite. I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
What you agree?
If my mama gave me a compliment, I think I'm the freshest dude out there.
No, okay, your situation different, man. Like you can't. I mean,
my mama is choosy, nigga. But I get you.
Okay, I'm gonna say you're missing a point.
No, I get
it ain't even just your mom. It could be your best friend or your dad. It could be your sister saying you look nice. It ain't gonna hit if a new female saying you look nice.
No, I get what you're going to. I don't know where this came from, but he came in. He's a guest. We got a guest up in here. But I don't agree, man, because I done had most of the females that I've met and I've been with and I had time. I mean, they still go hard. I mean, it depend on how much foul play, because that contributes into the sex. Like if it's a lot of foul play, and
what you mean by foul play?
Cheating, whatever the case may be, if it's a lot of foul play going, then y'all sex will dwindle and it'll get bad. Like if y'all cheating or y'all having financial issues, like y'all trying to get it together financially, like if y'all got other things that's distracting y'all from where y'all can't focus on the main thing, which is y'all too. Because truth be told, if y'all going out to eat and whatever the case may be, y'all having good conversation, good dialogue, I can't see it getting weak. Like it don't get weak. If y'all can, as long as y'all can sit, if y'all not arguing more than y'all actually getting along, then I don't see it.
I'm gonna tell y'all from experience, time is undefeated, and it don't matter what you're doing. It could be the funnest thing ever to jump out of plane or anything. You keep jumping out of plane over some years, it ain't gonna hit the same it did that first time. So in a relationship, anybody you be with, put some years on it. I don't care how good y'all are.
You're just gonna be running yourself through a cycle.
Listen, I done got years in with a couple females, and I'm talking about they didn't slack up on me. I got into year 7. I got it into year 9. And they didn't slack up on me. Like it was still, you know what I mean? They still was going hard. So I mean, like I said, I think it just depend on the turmoil within the relationship.
So in them years 7 and 9, you or her both didn't mess around. Y'all didn't step out your relationship or nothing.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
That's what I'm saying. That's what my whole point to this whole thing was. When you get a side chick or a side nigga, I mean, if it's all good like you saying at home, that would never happen. But apparently something was like getting older, slowed down, where you wanted something else new or different.
It wasn't that. I mean, I spoke on why I cheat. I'm keeping it funky. I've said why I cheat.
Yeah. Reiterate the new subscribers. Y'all new to the channel, y'all probably didn't hear.
Well, I mean, if me personally, if I cheat in a relationship, immature me, a lesser mature me, back in my my 20s, my rolling 20s.
We got the point, you don't cheat no more.
Yeah, my rolling 20s, I felt like I was getting cheated in the relationship. So things that I would speak and I have problems with, instead of just leaving, I would act immature, and then I just cheat and be like, fuck it. Mm-hmm. Like that was the immature side. Like I'd be like, all right, fuck it, I'm out here. And then I just come back home because I feel like I'm getting cheated. If I'm telling you, if I express to you my problems within a relationship and we don't fix it and it keeps going,
yeah, you probably gonna get cheated on.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I express to you what my problem is and it don't get fixed, then the immaturity. But now we out of here.
Oh shit.
We out of here.
I'm gonna tell y'all now, and a lot of people out there, y'all can't compete with new. No matter male or female, you can't compete with it.
I agree. You can't compete. You can't. But
you can't always become old. So that's
new do. Yeah,
and not even just that. Sometimes new be trash. Like once you really actually get the new,
it's the hustle.
And you would just be like,
it was the hustle.
It's instinct. It's men.
That's just a man thing. That's what I'm about to say. Like once we bust that nut, our senses come back.
Literally, I'm talking about immediately.
Once
we crack
I
it
gotta
off,
act like I'm cool with her.
Now I gotta give you like 35 minutes before you leave and shit. Before I bust a quick move to get the fuck out of there. It's too much.
It's way too much.
It's just too much.
Yeah, I mean, and not even
they just probably just need to accept. Like everybody cheats, man.
No, that's not.
I don't.
I'm gonna say majority. I'm gonna say majority.
Motherfucker cheat on me, and I probably will see a side that I don't want to come out of me. I don't know. This is the thing. You don't
take it like that.
Don't take it like that. You never know how you gonna react to cheating until it happens.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know what the fuck happened. I might just end up handling like, man.
I'm gonna tell you right now. This conversation is gonna make you feel better because majority of everybody got cheated on.
Oh no.
So once you get cheated on, you're gonna be like,
still hurts.
All right,
they ain't me though.
She did me wrong.
They ain't me.
It's
they
all
ain't thinking
good.
like me.
Bro, trust me, you're gonna be cool, bro. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're gonna be mad and upset, but you're gonna get over it, bro.
Nah,
it happens to everybody.
I don't think you get over shit like that.
Beyonce got cheated on. She the baddest chick in the game, bro. Come on.
I'll give her that.
I mean, these other females have no hope. If she fail, I'm just saying.
I'll give you that.
Good luck.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yeah, because that motherfucker, she's something different. Beyonce definitely so. You can cheat on something like that. Nigga, you asking.
I don't know.
And them songs got the coming.
Whole album
You got an album dropped on you, nigga. Every song from there was pretty much an apology from Jay-Z.
But in turn, like if you listen to the homie, he said he made a mistake. He was like, shit, I'm tripping.
Tripping.
Yeah, like he knew. I mean, everybody ain't perfect.
Yeah,
like at the end of the day, he's still a human.
Yeah, you can get cheated on.
Listen, and to be real, look, that dude that hit a bill. I know he's seeing different things getting thrown at him. It's a Beyonce out there, but it's some sleepers that we don't get to see on camera. So I mean, but like I said, Let
me ask y'all this. This is gonna be the last question. We can wrap this up because we getting a little long. All right. Can you stay with a motherfucker after they cheat on you? Oh yeah. I gotta ice this neck up.
Can you stay with him? Yeah. I mean, we spoke on that before too.
Yeah. Everybody, a majority of relationships stay with a person.
I think it's a better thing to do because at this point all they did was step out or do what they did, but that process is a motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean,
That's one thing I do hate. I hate the damage it do.
Yeah.
That's what I hate. Because even if you stay with them, you look at them different.
You look at them different. You think so?
Yeah,
100%.
you do.
I don't.
100%, you do.
1000%.
I mean,
Like, it depends on what I was on. Like if I like.
no.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. If I done rolled 3 of them, and you done got off on 1. I'm like, all right, you know,
You deserve your 1.
Yeah, I deserve my 1.
That's
you
how
know
you
what I'm
get,
saying?
though. That's how
Like,
you get.
I mean, can you really look at that like that though? And they're a female?
yes.
That's how.
How? It's not even.
Hey, cause when a woman cheat on a man, boy.
That's what I'm saying. It's a double standard world, so we're gonna keep it all the way real. Cheating is not.
What
the
was
same.
that? What's that movie where dude came in the house? Was that Boys in the Hood?
Oh,
Got the swinging.
Keep it good.
You swing, you hitting the air hard as hell. Man. But I mean, like I said, if I'm moving, man, I can understand why. We can talk about it. Let's have a huddle.
I mean, hey, if you definitely can understand. I can understand. If I'm out here moving like that, and that was their motive to do it, then I can understand. But you definitely gonna look at them different, and I mean, it's gonna hit different. Like,
Nah, I don't look at you different. Because most of the time, you show all those qualities that made me what got me here in the first place.
I bet you different.
If you chose the girl, if you made her your girlfriend, you chose her for a reason. Like it was qualities that you seen.
Yeah, and that was one of them motherfuckers.
You can look at her for cheating.
So you expect perfection. You expect perfection out of your woman.
All I expect is faithfulness.
Yeah.
But if you out here rolling and moving, and you don't expect your girl to get one off.
I would expect my girl to tear.
So you expect her to be able to take you inserting yourself somewhere else over and over again.
I'd rather you talk to a nigga than fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like a woman.
Are we gonna be mature or we gonna be immature?
Bro, we got it.
We
definitely talking from different points of views. Like I feel like a woman should be a woman. She shouldn't be out here having sex with dudes.
That's immature. If she's out here having a conversation, 80%.
Conversation.
Listen, no. Listen. What I'm saying is this: if she's having a conversation with another dude, sex is definitely gonna come up.
Let it, but don't act on it.
Y'all don't care about. All right, never mind. Never mind. I'm good.
I mean,
do it, bitch.
I'm good.
What you trying to say?
No, I'm good.
I want to hear it.
I'm good. No, I'm good. Because I mean, the way the conversation is going, we not being real. If we're gonna be real,
1,000% real. How I feel, bro.
No, I'm not taking how you feel about the situation, but that's not being realistic with the situation. If you expect your girl to go out and have a conversation with another dude and not have no interest when it's brand new, it's a brand new situation that you may have been cheating on or whatever the case may be, blase scoop. If you think she's not intrigued by something outside after being done bad or hurt, I mean, that's not being realistic.
Oh, did you still bitch don't fuck?
That's what I'm saying. You can leave. Like you, bro, Milton, you cannot accept your girl cheating. There's different options.
I didn't say
You're basically saying if you back there doing her wrong, you cheating on her, you get one. She can leave. She can tear your stuff up. She got so many different options to do. She ain't gotta cheat.
She don't have to cheat.
So
I would rather let me go there. Let me get this out there. Let me get this disclaimer out there. I would rather her not cheat at all. Period. I would not rather her cheat. That's not what I want. But if she did, and we plan on still being together, the conversation is to be had. There's a conversation to be had to however we're going to move forward. That's all I'm saying.
No,
I mean, as a man, no, I don't expect, nigga, hell no.
Cause you wouldn't have married your girl if you just.
But we about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all can watch us on Monday on our YouTube and subscribe if you haven't subscribed.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate y'all coming in, tuning in. This is the Midwest Podcast. You know what I'm saying?
In your face podcast.
And then my guys got YouTubes out here. Shout those out.
Your man Flawless. All day.
What?
He is
Hey, look,
Now with a
In Your
beard.
Face
Body
podcast,
hurts.
Midwest,
Pain.
Indianapolis, who you know? Your man Heyyy Kev YouTube. Your man Flawless YouTube. Go to our channel, subscribe. We love y'all. Happy Monday.
All right, I'm sorry.
Get it together, man.
Bro, I'm in pain, bro.
We good to go?
Yes, sir.
In Your Face motherfucking podcast. It is Monday.
Hold on.
We're
We're gonna redo this. This shit leaning like a mug.